Girl bands have always played a significant role in shaping the music landscape, delivering unforgettable hits and empowering fans worldwide. Today, we're counting down the top 10 girl bands of all time, celebrating their incredible journeys, smash hits, and lasting legacies. Let's get started. Starting off our list at number 10 is Little Mix. Formed in 2011 during the 8th season of the X Factor UK, Little Mix made history as the first group to ever win the competition. Their debut single, Cannonball, topped the UK charts, but it was their original track Wings that solidified their status as pop royalty. Over the years, they've released numerous hits, including Shout Out to My Ex, which became an anthem of empowerment, and Black Magic, a catchy tune that showcases their signature harmonies. Little Mix's success extends beyond their music, with multiple awards under their belt, including 3 Brit Awards. They've also been vocal advocates for body positivity and mental health, making them role models for fans around the world. At number 9, we have Sugababies, a group known for their ever-evolving lineup and consistent chart-topping success. Formed in 1998, the original trio Siobhan Donaghy, Mucha Buena, and Keisha Buchanan brought a fresh, edgy sound to the pop scene with their debut album, One Touch. Despite multiple lineup changes, the group continued to dominate the charts, particularly with their second album, Angels with Dirty Faces, which featured the hits Freak Like Me and Round Round. Their blend of pop, R&B, and electropop set them apart from their peers, and their ability to stay relevant through the years is a testament to their talent and adaptability. With 6 UK #1 singles and numerous awards, Sugababes remain one of the most successful British girl bands. Coming in at number 8 is the Bangles, an American pop rock band that brought a unique blend of rock and pop to the music scene in the 1980s. Formed in Los Angeles in 1981, the band was initially part of the Paisley Underground movement, which mixed 1960s-style pop with jangly guitars and harmonies. Their breakthrough came with the single Manic Monday, written by Prince, which became a global hit. However, it was Walk Like an Egyptian that catapulted them to superstardom, becoming one of the biggest hits of the decade. The follow-up single, Eternal Flame, showcased their softer side and was another chart-topping success. The Bangles' ability to blend catchy pop hooks with rock sensibilities made them one of the defining acts of the 80s, and their music continues to resonate with audiences today. Number 7 goes to Fifth Harmony, a group that was formed on the US version of The X Factor in 2012. Originally auditioning as solo artists, Ali Brooke, Normani Corday, Dinah Jane, Lauren Jaregui, and Camila Cabello were brought together as a group by Simon Cowell, and they quickly became fan favorites. After finishing third on the show, Fifth Harmony signed with Psycho Music and released their debut EP, Better Together. Their breakthrough came with the single Worth It, which became a global hit, but it was Work From Home that solidified their place in pop music history. Give me, I'm worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it. The song became their biggest hit, peaking at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and achieving multi-platinum status. Despite Camila Cabello's departure in 2016 to pursue a solo career, Fifth Harmony continued to produce hits until their indefinite hiatus in 2018. Their legacy includes numerous awards, including several MTV Video Music Awards, and a dedicated fan base that continues to support each member's solo endeavors. At number 6, it's All Saints, a British-Canadian girl group known for their smooth harmonies and cool, understated style. Formed in London in 1993, the group initially struggled to gain traction, but everything changed with the release of their debut single, I Know Where It's At, in 1997. Their follow-up single, Never Ever, became a massive hit, selling over 1 million copies in the UK and earning the group 2 Brit Awards. All Saints' unique blend of R&B pop and a touch of trip-hop set them apart from the more commercial pop sounds of the time. Their debut album produced several more hits, including Under the Bridge and Booty Call.
Never stop giving good love, 'cause that's what I call you for.
The group disbanded in 2001, but their influence remained strong, leading to a successful reunion in 2006 and again in 2016. With over 12 million records sold worldwide, All Saints have left a lasting mark on the pop music landscape. At number 5, we have Destiny's Child, one of the most iconic and successful girl groups of all time. Formed in Houston, Texas in the early 90s, Destiny's Child initially struggled to find their footing. However, their big break came with the release of their second album, The Writings on the Wall, which featured the hit singles Bills, 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 Say My Name, and Jumpin' Jumpin'.
When it's around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name.
The group, originally consisting of Beyonce Knowles, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams, became known for their flawless harmonies, empowering lyrics, and dynamic performances. Their next album, Survivor, solidified their superstar status, with the title track becoming an anthem of resilience and empowerment. Destiny's Child went on to sell over 60 million records worldwide, making them one of the best-selling girl groups in history. After disbanding in 2006, Beyoncé, Kelly, and Michelle have all enjoyed successful solo careers, with Beyoncé becoming one of the most influential artists of her generation. Number 4 goes to TLC, a group that redefined R&B in the 90s with their innovative sound and bold, socially conscious lyrics. Formed in Atlanta, Georgia in 1990, TLC consisted of Tion T-Boz Watkins, Lisa Left Eye Lopes, and Rosanda Chili Thomas. Their debut album, Ooh, on the TLC tip, was a success, but it was their second album, Crazy Sexy Cool, that catapulted them to superstardom. The album, which featured hits like Creep, Waterfalls, and Red Light Special, sold over 12 million copies in the US alone and earned them the distinction of being the first girl group to receive a diamond certification. TLC's third album, Fan Mail, continued their winning streak with the smash hit No Scrubs, which became an instant classic.
I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
Despite the tragic loss of Lisa Left Eye Lopes in 2002, T-Boz and Chili have continued to honor her legacy, performing and releasing new music. With over 85 million records sold worldwide and numerous awards, including 4 Grammys, TLC's influence on R&B and pop music is undeniable. Coming in at number 3 is En Vogue, a group often hailed as one of the best vocal ensembles in pop music history. Formed in Oakland, California in 1989, En Vogue quickly gained attention for their impeccable harmonies, striking beauty, and sophisticated style. Their debut album produced the hit single Hold On, which topped the R&B charts and reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. However, it was their second album that truly established their place in music history. This album included chart toppers like My Lovin', You're Never Gonna Get It, Giving Him Something He Can Feel, and Free Your Mind. The latter of which addressed issues of prejudice and social justice. En Vogue's sound was a perfect blend of R&B, soul, and pop, with each member, Cindy Herron, Terry Ellis, Dawn Robinson, and Maxine Jones, bringing powerful vocals and a distinct presence to the group. Their influence extended beyond music, as they became fashion icons, known for their glamorous, high-fashion looks. En Vogue has sold over 20 million records worldwide and received 7 Grammy nominations, solidifying their status as one of the most successful and influential girl groups of all time. At number 2, we have the Supremes, the trailblazing group that paved the way for all the girl bands that followed. Originally formed in Detroit in 1959 as the Primettes, the Supremes became Motown's most successful act during the 1960s. With Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, and Florence Ballard at the helm, they became America's sweethearts, known for their elegant style, smooth harmonies, and infectious pop soul hits. Their breakthrough came with the 1964 single, Where Did Our Love Go?, which became the first of 5 consecutive #1 hits, including Baby Love, Come See About Me, Stop, In the Name of Love, and Back in My Arms Again.
But mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just
guidance of Motown founder Berry Gordy, the Supremes became international stars, breaking down racial barriers and appearing on mainstream television shows like their music, fashion, and graceful demeanor made them role models for young women everywhere. After Florence Ballard left the group in 1967, the group was renamed Diana Ross and the Supremes, and they continued to produce hits, including Love Child and Someday We'll Be Together. Diana Ross eventually embarked on a successful solo career, but the legacy of the Supremes as pioneers of pop music and icons of the civil rights movement remains indelible. They are often credited with helping to make Motown a globally recognized name and selling over 100 million records worldwide. And finally, at number 1, it's the Spice Girls, arguably the most famous girl group in history. Formed in 1994 in London, the group consisted of Melanie Brown, Scary Spice, Melanie Chisholm, Sporty Spice, Emma Bunton, Baby Spice, Jerry Halliwell, Ginger Spice, and Victoria Adams, later Beckham, Posh Spice. The Spice Girls burst onto the global music scene in 1996 with their debut single, Wannabe, which topped the charts in 37 countries and became the best-selling single by a girl group of all time. Their debut album sold over 23 million copies worldwide, driven by hits like Say You'll Be There, Two Become One, and Who Do You Think You Are? The group's infectious energy, catchy pop songs, and the message of girl power resonated with fans of all ages, making them cultural icons of the 90s. Their follow-up album was equally successful, producing hits like Spice Up Your Life, Too Much, and Stop. Didn't just dominate the music charts, they also became a global brand, with their own merchandise, a feature film, and a dedicated fan base that spanned across continents. Their influence on pop culture was unparalleled, making them the most commercially successful girl group in history, with over 100 million records sold worldwide. Even after Jerry Halliwell's departure in 1998, the group continued to release music and tour, though they eventually went on hiatus in 2000. The Spice Girls reunited for tours in 2007 and 2019, proving that their appeal had not waned. Their legacy is one of empowerment, unity, and fun, and their influence can still be seen in pop music and culture today. The Spice Girls didn't just change the music industry, they became a phenomenon, and that's why they take the top spot on our list. From timeless classics to modern hits, these girl bands have made their mark on the music world. Whether through powerful vocals, unforgettable performances, or messages that resonated with fans, their legacies continue to inspire. The music industry wouldn't be the same without them. So, who's your favorite girl band? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more music countdowns, deep dives, and everything pop culture. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.